working harder. Stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.
It's your boy OTY, aka African Teddy Bear, and you're listening to Wowo Banter on Afro Vibes Radio.
Afro Vibes.
All right, in the studio with me, I got my boys, Philly Designs.
Yes. It's your boy Philly Designs, the General Overseer.
And I got my boy Andrew in the building.
Realty. It's your boy King Drewski.
And we got our two special guests with me today. I got the lovely Miss Victoria.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I do.
And we got the lovely Lola in the building.
Hey, everybody.
Lola like a lollipop.
Whoa. No.
Wow. Whoa.
She said no.
All right, like we always do every week, we have an interesting topic for you guys. Today the topic is...
Drop
drum roll,
it.
please. Drum roll.
Drop it.
All right. Should your significant other have access to all passwords?
Hell no.
I think this even means like PIN codes and everything.
Oh, wait.
Everything secure.
ATM PIN codes?
Yeah, the Igbo girl side.
Yeah, let me get that.
You can have my Snapchat, but my bank account, I don't know.
I mean, unless you guys have a joint account, but that means y'all either married or on your way to marriage.
But
That's a
so
whole
when you
different...
say password, you mean every password?
Social media, email, even phone self.
But
Phone,
why?
yeah.
If you die, how am I going to call your mama?
No.
With your own phone.
You should have my mama's phone number.
You should
Hey,
have my
it's not
mom's
about
number.
what I should have. It may be saved under like witch or something. So I need to get to it fast.
Wow.
That's
Through
like
your
on
phone.
some probation officer type shit. Like, why you need all my information?
I mean,
for
PIN
what?
code is
Like, do you
different.
trust
Social
me?
media.
So you wouldn't want to have your, like, let's say your husband, you wouldn't want to have his passwords to stuff?
For what? What am I searching for? Why do I need like all his passwords and stuff?
Okay.
So
Facebook.
Which specific password would you like to?
Yeah, because I don't think all
Just
of them are
that
necessary.
ATM. That's about
See,
it.
you go, girl.
No, it's emergency.
Wow, which kind of useless
Okay.
emergency?
Let's say something happens.
Let's say you go to jail. Who's gonna bet? Oh, it's my own money.
Like, let's say something happens, like he gets sick or in a hospital. Like, I need to like withdraw money.
Wait, is this to the, like, joint account or to his personal account?
Shit, both. The fuck?
that really depends on the level.
My joint account. In my own opinion, she can have my phone password, and that's when we're talking waifu. She can have my phone password. Bank account, yes, but she can't access it if I'm,
Your
alive.
wife.
Yeah, my waifu, not my girlfriend.
Your wife.
My girlfriend cannot have anything.
I would
What?
think that your wife should have access to your bank account.
No, my wife is after
Bank
the
account,
first
if it's my
kid.
wife, yeah, I could see bank account, but not
I
even
think
my
so, too.
and it's not even all my accounts actually.
No, because you won't know about all of hers either.
Exactly, because women are sneaky. Yeah, so
So
like I
are
was
men.
saying,
I'll take that. Okay.
Me personally,
let's
I
not
would
go
like to
there.
have my girlfriend based on past experiences and the way the world is set with the DMs. I must have my girlfriend's Snapchat and Instagram account because it goes down in the DMs.
are you one of the guys going down in the DMs?
No, I don't
You
go down
are.
in the DMs.
You
No,
are.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
do.
no,
You
no.
have to know by
You
experience.
know.
No. But
That's where you do your digging.
I'm old fashioned. I don't
Oh, you
slide
said
in
you
DMs.
write
So you
letters?
still send? Will you do you like to check yes or no letters?
He sends emails.
No, you have to check these guys. So these guys are really inside the
niggas are
DMs.
aggressive.
So that
bro.
means it's
That means
also
you don't
necessary
trust
for the
her.
wife to have the passwords and codes
for like social
for the
media?
Yeah, because if DMs are important on the woman's side, it should definitely be equal as important.
No.
To share
DMs are
yours.
more popping in the girl side.
But who's sending
No.
those DMs? You. So are you sending DMs to other women?
So you're trying to check, see what he's sending out, not what he getting in.
Both.
You don't care about what's coming in.
Password.
You really care about what's going out.
Both.
But why do you need to check? Like, it's all about trust. So don't
girl,
say
bye.
that, oh, I trust her.
Yeah,
and
trust
all
her
this
until you see
stuff.
that DM, baby.
Nah.
No,
don't
trust
do
me, but
that.
the way
Fly
temptation is set up these days, like these guys are in the DMs promising to fly you to Dubai. As a girl, if you've
Where your
never been
husband's
to
telling you he's
Dubai,
doing
Well, you gotta
business
go to
next
That
Dubai.
means
month.
you don't trust her.
Does anybody
about
really
trust.
trust
Yes.
anybody?
Not 100%
Yes.
ever.
100%?
I don't even trust my mom
Yes.
100%.
Bro,
Sorry,
I don't
love you,
trust
bye.
nobody
Mama.
100%.
That's
If you
sad.
actually do something wrong with you, bro, that's how I
Nobody.
see it. You shouldn't trust anybody 100%.
So
No,
every
Look at this,
relationship
look at it
you
this
get
way, look
into,
at
you
this
don't
way.
trust her.
Look at it this way. Have you ever done some fucked up shit in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, and somebody trusted you, right?
No.
Even when you did the fucked up shit, you didn't even know you were capable of doing that fucked up shit.
Well, I did it when I was little.
But
like,
you didn't know you were
candy.
even as a grown up, you've probably done some shit that you didn't even know you were capable of doing, because you can't even trust yourself 100%. So why should somebody trust you 100%?
But why get in a relationship if you don't trust them?
You're
That's
never
what I'm
gonna trust
saying.
anyone 100%.
I mean, you just get in a relationship. You trust them enough.
Enough.
You know,
Use the
enough. Not a whole, the whole way. Enough.
Because this is how the DMs works. Let's say you and your boyfriend now, you people just vex. He vex you one way. Then there's this guy that just been in the DMs
For 3
messaging
months
you.
now.
Then the next thing,
Marinating.
Just writing
he forgets
hi,
your
hello.
birthday. He just texts guy. The guy that texted hi like 10 years ago. So hello, I was busy.
So why
how
are
it
we
starts.
worried about what someone else? You do your job right, and you wouldn't have to worry about the
Yeah.
DMs.
So if I mess up now, I have to be afraid that she might jump into the DMs just because I forgot her birthday.
That
But
goes
it's
back to
not even
trust.
necessarily the DMs. Like,
Give me all the passwords,
So
even
let-
the
wait.
but she
fingerprints.
can.
I don't
She
want-
could do
I
the
don't-
dirt outside
I
of
think-
it. Like
I
niggas
think-
cheat at Walmart, gas station,
Every
like
day. Gas
But you know-
station.
you know-
cheat
you know-
anywhere.
That's
So
a good
if
point
you-
How do
because
you know?
regardless,
Because if you go
I mean,
through all
there's
of that, you're not
opportunities.
gonna
You meet
find
people
shit.
every day on the
Yeah.
elevator, at the gym. There's a man at the gym that's already giving your gal googly eyes.
Exactly. She'd be fucking in the sauna. You wouldn't even know.
Whoa.
Why you sitting here? Why you sitting here going
That one is
through,
past
But
giving
the thing is,
passwords.
regardless of what you do, given a password or not, if somebody wants
That's
to
not gonna
cheat, they're
stop
gonna
anything.
cheat. You're just
Yeah.
gonna
If
go
anybody wants to
around
do
it. You're just gonna
something,
know how to
you
go
find a
around
way
it.
They will
around
still
it.
do it and delete it, so
all
that's
that
not going to
is-
stop
is
anything.
Pointless.
Everybody
Having a password
adjusts.
is pointless.
Having the password?
Yeah, anything is really pointless because
It's not
you
necessary.
can the ways to get around it.
But why do you have the password?
Exactly. Why do you have
Because
the
That's what I'm
password?
saying.
There's the-
For
there's
emergencies or
having
for
the
monitoring
password.
purposes?
It's never
Yeah.
for emergency.
Because I'm not no, but we're too old to be monitoring people. Come on,
True.
if you're with somebody you have to monitor constantly, that's becoming
shouldn't be with
a
that
part-time
person.
job, then you don't need to be
That's
with
too
that person.
much. That's a PO.
That's too
That's your
much.
probation.
I personally,
That's not your man.
like, I'd
You
rather
gotta
be reading a
screen in and
book or
shit,
travel.
what the
Like, I don't
fuck?
have time to be
Coming
monitoring
home like,
somebody.
oh shit, let me
I mean,
Let me
say
check
that-
them DMs real quick.
Like let's say you are dating one of those very nice females, like babes that you just text, hey love. Like you start thinking, have you ever gotten one of those text messages, James?
Yeah, some
Like,
girls who just
"Hey,
like
love."
using terms of endearment. Like,
So if someone slide in
Yeah,
the
so
DMs
let me
and
see the
say
rest
hey
of them.
love, like the guy can get.
Let me see the rest of that thread, baby.
Okay.
That is.
What's the rest of those conversations about? Hey, honey is not gonna drive me up the
not
wall.
What did you write?
hey,
after
honey,
she
come
wrote,
over.
Hey, love.
Oh,
To
no,
do
no.
what?
Hey,
Pray?
hey, no.
Yeah, you
pray
better.
and
Let's both
fellowship.
lay our holy hands on her now.
No, that's true because prayer is key.
Yes.
Prayer is the master key.
Let a girl you like
The key to
text you,
what?
hey love.
Exactly.
You don't want to go to heaven.
I do.
That's
but
why you are praying. no?
But a naughty girl can't come to my house and ask my
How do you
husband
know
for
she's
prayer.
naughty? All she said was, "Hey, love, look at you."
Hey, love.
What's
at
the
her.
rest of that thread?
And there's some
like?
emojis you cannot use.
Heart eyes.
Yeah, like
Or the
if-
blow kissy. If you blowing kisses to
There's
other
some emojis.
bitches,
Yeah.
other than me and your mama, yeah, nah.
Andrew said emojis.
Emojis.
It's E, bro.
I'm from Nigeria.
He's emotional.
No, because it's not. Those things show your emotions.
So,
Emojis.
Emotion.
Yeah, but it sounds like letters. M-O-G.
Wow.
so
What about emails? Email like what password to your email?
Huh.
You ain't gonna see nothing but
There's no-
party
Bro, like-
flyers
No,
and
no,
What
no,
will
no,
jobs.
no.
shock you?
No.
Will go down in the email.
No,
Mine would be
one of
so
our friends told
Yeah,
me
it's some
that
scandals
the
going down in
ex-
emails.
The ex was testing. The
That's
ex
some
was
catfish
testing
stuff.
the guy through
Through
the emails.
emails?
Yes, Yahoo Messenger.
Because you know what's so funny?
Yahoo.
People, so do
That's
people
smart
still
now.
use
That
that?
is smart. Yeah,
But think
of course
about
No,
it.
if you
In
have a side chick, that's
2017,
smart.
That is
it is.
smart.
That is smart because
Yes.
no one would think of it.
Wow.
It's
If
true.
if
That
your
guy is
husband
talented.
leaves his phone unlocked, the first thing you're gonna do is go to his chat to his text message.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're
No.
doing all
What's
this
that?
extra stuff to
If
cheat, you got it,
No, but
player.
what I'm
You did a
saying,
lot of work.
Not even if it's a lot of work. I'm just talking about if
it's
you
smart.
want to check his phone for some reason, you just want to check his phone, right?
Where does your
Or because maybe you feel like, oh, he might be doing something, and you just feel suspicious, and you check his phone. You're not gonna check his email.
You're not.
Yes.
But imagine
That's
what kind
the
of
last.
preview would have to be in that email for you to even click on it to even see this raunchy conversational.
pizza?
It's Yahoo
Right?
Messenger.
Hey,
Pizza.
Yahoo.
that's a lot of work.
Man,
Yahoo.
But that's deep. Like to go. Oh wow.
Or high five for
it's just
MySpace.
easier to be honest. Let's just all communicate, be on the same page. You figure out what your partner accepts and what they're okay with and what they're not okay with. You set boundaries. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Don't waste people's time.
They'll still cheat.
Let's move on.
Because have you heard of these new generation couples where it's like the cheating is based on what boundaries you set, right? So you guys are you watching Insecure?
Yes.
Yes.
You up to date?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Episode?
Yes.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
I haven't seen the new
Oh, you
episode,
haven't
so
seen
let's
it?
not spoil
Yeah,
it.
we're not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
So these new age couples, right? They doing this thing where it's like, open relationships, right?
That's what is happening now.
So like the
So how do y'all-
cheating is actually if you go outside of those boundaries, like we say, okay, we can sleep with other people, but don't
Do it
give
behind your
oral
partner's
sex
back.
or whatever boundaries you set, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what defines the cheating. If you cross those boundaries, no matter how far the boundaries are.
Interesting.
I mean,
It's
that's kind of what relationships are about.
What do you
Whether
think
it's
open
open or not,
relationships
It's about
it
boundaries.
works?
I think it works if it's for you because everyone's different.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work for me because
I can't watch or
I
don't
can't
have
pay
to
bride
watch.
price on
Whoa.
the she ain't need to tell everybody.
We have
The
to
man is
just
not even paying.
Well, you can
Right,
take contributions for so you don't have to pay the bride price.
The relief.
by yourself.
Wow.
like happy, right?
You know,
Hey, let's all chip
set up
in.
a contract, 4 or 5
Let's
guys.
all chip in on the wife.
Wow.
Go for me.
Wow.
I mean, that's cost efficient, but hey.
So it's looking like nobody's giving this password out.
I
I think PIN for the phone. I don't need social media. I'm good on social media. Maybe
you
one
feel like you
social
can find
media
everything
account.
on the phone. You don't need.
I'm already a private investigator, so I don't need that password to find out if I'm
Jessica
looking for
Jones.
I don't
something.
need none of that. Like,
I really
I'ma know
don't.
where
I
you
got
at
goons
all
out
the
here,
time.
soldiers, your
I got
girlfriends.
people telling me
They will
like,
find out who the babe is before I even
yeah.
press backspace
We
to
gonna
get
know
out
where
of the
hoes stay.
DM.
We
You
gonna
said
know
you
where
have
she
goons.
Me, I'm just scared of the
I
DMs,
personally
man.
have a
These girls,
I have
in the- like,
soldiers, actually.
Like
If
we
you
know
check-
before you.
if you
know.
check your
Like,
DM now,
we
there's
don't
probably like a
need
business.
passwords.
You don't,
business
because Lola, they
opportunity.
changed their behavior.
What?
They're like, they are
Like they would
giving
delete
us
the call out before they get in the house.
Exactly,
delete
so
the
you really
message
have to be
thread,
an
like,
idiot in
we
this
ain't
new age.
stupid. Yeah.
or choose to ignore it.
Yeah.
So is it only if you're married that you feel like you should have access to the passwords? Like
No,
boyfriend,
if you're in a serious
girlfriend?
relationship
So you should
and you're
have access
committed.
to your boyfriend's phone if you're like.
Seriously?
I'm not his PO.
I mean, why? I'm not checking it
No,
to
we're
check
not-
for
we're not saying
something,
you're
but if I
checking.
decide to,
Why would you decide?
would you just
what
like
would you
to have
decide
it?
to check for?
because I
I
want
don't
to look
care
at
to have it.
What do you want to
something.
look at?
Maybe we're ordering pizza and someone
What's wrong with
texts
your
you
phone?
and the message looks a little sketchy. I want to check if maybe she texted the wrong person or if this is an ongoing conversation before we decided to order this pizza, so I can then decide if I'm going to throw this pizza in your face or if we're actually going to eat it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't lock your message. You know how your message comes to the phone.
Why would you
And
lock
just
it?
Oh, the one that shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, the preview. Yeah.
You had to swipe it off.
Yeah, we've
Like
had a
it's-
couple of those swipe to the right
I've
real
ever-
quick.
You ever been watching something on the phone? Like, not even watching, bro. Like, you ever even let a girl hold your phone and you get nervous?
Yeah, you sweating
Yes.
bullets.
You get
Like, please
nervous.
don't
And you
text me,
see
please
that
don't text me, please don't
message
text me.
across the
Because
screen?
it's not even because you're
Just be
doing
like, baby, let me
anything,
get that
right?
phone back. It
It's
ain't
because anything can look like something.
One.
That's one, bro. That's actually my biggest fear. 'Cause
But it's your
anything-
face. If you look like you just saw a ghost,
I
then you just
know,
look
it's a
hella
giveaway.
guilty. If
But
you're
I
like,
always
oh,
look
shit.
guilty.
He said
regardless.
anything can look like something. No, it depends on the kind of conversation you have and what you're
Like
entertaining.
if it
Okay,
says
let me give you an
Veronica,
example. Let me give you
hey,
an
I want to
example.
sit on your face. It's
me give
like,
you an
oh,
example.
no
shit.
getting out of that,
Like, what the
baby.
fuck? This
You
ain't
see, hold on.
friendly.
Let me give you an example. You see a message, right?
This is
You,
friendly.
you see a message, and when the message pops up, it looks like something, but it's not really something. Then you go through the thread, and then what happens? Now the
It's
conversation
nothing.
can start looking like what it's not even.
It's based on your response.
I'm telling
It
you.
is because a girl or a guy can send your girl or guy anything, but how you're only in control of yourself.
Yeah.
I feel
I
you.
can't crucify you for what someone else sends you.
All right, right now we're gonna take a quick musical break. I have Last Giddy and Olamide Bottles. All right, y'all stay tuned. This is an amazing jam.
I say all that one a banter.
Hope y'all enjoyed that last music we played. I said last music we played. That's such a Nigerian thing to say. You enjoyed that last music.
The music. Egu.
My best jam.
Wowo Banter.
All right, bro. Before we left, we were having a nice discussion over the topic. Should your significant other have access to all your passwords? Wow. All right, and everybody stated their own opinion. I say no, actually.
Say that again? Sorry.
I say no
No to which one?
to having access to the passwords.
Anyone.
That's pin, password.
No,
and-
I'll give some.
I wouldn't.
It's
If we're
dependent on
married,
passwords.
married bank accounts, yeah,
Yes.
right, cool. Because that's my wife.
I'll give her my
But
Yahoo.
Why do you need access to my
your
phone?
Yahoo boy.
Why? I just think that opens an avenue for uselessness.
But
Stupid stuff.
but what girls always say is why not?
But why
if you don't
has
have
it?
anything to hide.
And when you can't
But why
answer
have it?
that, that's where the problem comes.
Yeah, but
Why
why
not?
not?
There's no need for it.
It's nonsense.
There's really
it's
no need for it.
nonsense.
This
So,
is
look-
how I see it.
Lola, have you ever checked for? Have you ever tried to open your guy's phone?
Fuck no.
Ever.
I don't.
You're
no.
not one of them?
Have you ever been
I don't
cheated
even
on,
check
Lola?
my girl's
Huh?
phone because
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah. And I found out not through social media. I found out in person. So.
Wait, you
Like you
went
caught
to
him?
where they were, or you just
his
so
dick was
happened
in
to be
her mouth?
walking by?
Huh?
Like his dick was in the mouth?
Or more, she was sitting on his face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl, you don't need no
He
DMs for that.
didn't, yeah, he didn't contact through social media or text messages. He'll go over there.
Oh, she one of them bitches you met on Craigslist?
Is that the only? Cause
It was like one of. That's why I don't trust them coworkers. It was like a coworker.
well, it's not even about that. I don't
not
trust
about-
these
niggas
girls.
can fuck anything,
yeah,
bro.
Don't fuck
I know,
anything.
and
They'll
it could
be
fuck
your
a
little
rabbit.
sister friend.
They
know what I'm
love
saying?
Okay,
their
so
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
You know what? This is always the ultimate
Stepsister,
test. This is always the ultimate test. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and you say, "Who? Let me check your phone." Based on how they react,
Yeah.
then that's how you're going to know if you are
Because-
going
Yeah,
to.
Bro, I
because
don't-
they
I don't
may
even
not
like checking
even
the
react
phone.
crazy.
It's happened to me once, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was doing something. And she asked for my phone. Sorry, my phone was right in front of her. And she grabbed it, but she's grabbing it and looking at me. And it's too far, so I couldn't jump. So I just stayed still.
She's like, oh, cool.
I stayed still. She picked it up, and I still, like, I didn't ask for it. I was just there. She's like, yeah, I was just checking what you would do. And she dropped the phone. I was like, if you see speed,
Thank you.
bro.
That is kind
Oh
of
my God.
that is kind
you
of
can pass
jumpy.
that test.
Do you
That
ever
will
have
have slow
do you
motion.
do you ever do the put your phone on silent and put it
Or
face down
vibrate.
thing?
Oh.
Like you're like, but
So-
think
What
with me-
exactly
with me-
does
with
that
me,
mean when it's on vibrate or silent?
For me, I do it for.
Just-
I have a different
it's a
reason why I do
safety
it.
thing.
Right? It's not even a cheating thing. It's because
Just
this
safety.
is why. If I'm with a girl, right, and I put my phone on silent or vibrate, because if another person calls, it could be one of my homegirls or anything. I don't want to have that awkward moment where it's like your phone's ringing, and I don't.
That's honest.
This is us time. I ain't trying to.
Yeah,
you know what
true,
I'm saying?
true.
And sometimes it really could be your homegirl, and it looks like it's some random.
Somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's
nah,
just the
so-
wong time.
And then face down, that's just a habit. I always had that habit. Face down.
Well,
I
I mean,
always,
that makes sense.
because I watch a lot of porn. And I just face down. It's just a thing. And people look at it as, oh, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do
Any conversation with the opposite sex would be awkward, kinda.
Like another opposite sex?
Well, with the
Is that
opposite
what
sex,
you
if
mean,
you were
another
with
opposite?
someone like you were,
No.
only one opposite.
how many
Another
opposite
opposite
sex?
is the same.
Another woman. No, do.
Okay, so if you're a dude and you're with a girl that you kind of like, you're dating, you're talking to, and another girl calls, even if you guys are platonic friends, it would still be like
just- it's
awkward
wrong.
because of the situation you're in.
Especially if it's after
I think
12
it's
a.m.
awkward if you don't know who the friend is.
Oh, absolutely.
that's what
It's
she's
probably
saying.
someone you're getting to know or doesn't know all of your friends.
Yeah.
True.
So it would come off awkward no matter what
And
because
that's
of
why
how
I put
you
my
think
phone on
she's
vibrate
perceiving
or
it.
silent. Because I don't want to deal with that awkward situation
Yeah, the
where I have to start
situation.
explaining. And the thing is,
Honesty is the best
look,
policy.
this is the
though.
thing. This is the thing.
And God
This
forbid your friend, that friend.
This sounds like
calls you
He's
at-
drunk and he's now
And like,
so
yeah, right. And this is another
FaceTiming
thing.
you.
This sounds like a fuckboy statement, right?
It
When
is.
like, she asks, "Who's that?" And you say, "Oh, that's just my
nobody.
friend." Right? And it
Yeah.
really is just your friend, but it
Right.
sounds
It
like
sounds somehow.
the
What kind of
fuckboy
friends?
shit to say,
Fucking
right?
friends?
Right.
Or
You know what I'm saying? Or you say, "Oh, that's just my cousin."
Be
Oh,
careful
that's
of the
your
people she
cousin.
call friends.
You have a lot of cousins, I noticed.
Well, if you do,
That call you
then
at 2
You know what I'm
a.m.
saying?
Yes.
and so,
And that's another thing.
time.
To the girls, how do you feel about like
No calls after 11.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to ask. So, like, is it
What do y'all have to talk about?
Yeah.
Like, a
Because
girl,
if your
booty
car
call
gets
hours,
towed or
though.
you're in the hospital, we're not the first people for you to call. You should call someone else first. We're not your parents, I mean, or your siblings.
So
Don't call me after 11. I'll hear that you got shot or see it on Facebook tomorrow.
Wow. Wow.
so if they're really in trouble, let's say your boyfriend's girlfriend was really in trouble and she called around 2.
What she need, like a flat tire? Because
Yes,
that's a
She
personal
got
problem.
other friends.
She ain't got no AAA.
Yeah, but my man's not leaving at 11. Let's say 1:30. At 1:30 to go change another woman's tire. She has to have another friend.
She has friends.
In
She
the
had
city
friends
that
before
can
she
help
met
her.
What if he's really the
She
only
had
one?
friends.
That's
Why
where we're
can't
all
you go-
going.
why can't
I'm not
you-
even gonna leave her like that. We are all going to change her tire.
Yeah.
Me, I will put my joggers, put my hair in a ponytail.
Because that tire
we
will
will all
be
be
fixed.
jacking the car up
Right?
together.
More bodies, more help, right?
Yeah, I hold this side, you hold that side. She jack it up. We'll all work as a team.
You're not even gonna help,
Right?
She would jack the tire.
I will get my hands dirty. She will get her own dirty.
That's good.
Man.
But then, okay, let's go back to this password thing, right? Because you know I'm an Igbo man, so that's bank account parts,
Oh my god.
right?
Yeah.
Now, if she has access to your bank account, that means she can have access to how much money is actually in your account. Do you feel comfortable with your wife knowing,
Your wife.
bro? Look, I don't
care.
See me.
That's your wife.
How long have we been married?
Bro,
The decision is already made now.
Bro. I feel like she can know close enough to what the money like.
So estimate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I make 120 a year. She can know I make 100-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Are you mad?
This is a joke.
Because nah, bro.
Are you
bro.
okay? Why?
Would you let me know?
Why?
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
Even
maybe,
if I make
maybe,
more money than my husband, I will
Let me
know.
change that. Wife, she can know, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Like girlfriend, I don't care how serious we're dating. It could be a day before the wedding. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know what's in my
Until
account.
the next day, right?
Feel me? Like you can't know. That's
Not even the next day,
Because-
after our first child.
Because
Wow.
it just gets
Yeah, you're not
awkward when
serious.
she needs to
He's
borrow
not.
money because it's a real thing.
Borrow
Imagine
money
now. Okay,
from her
let
husband.
me give you an
Yes.
example. Let me give you an example. She
Oh,
wants to
please
borrow money
explain
from
this to
you.
me.
Not
No.
borrow money. She wants money from you, right? For something, right? You necessarily have a budget for other stuff you're trying to do, and you
Yeah.
can't really fix whatever she's asking that money for into your budget, right? And then she comes and asks you, babe, can I get $2,000 to do
Yeah.
whatever, right? You say, no, I don't have money like that right now. She said, but I looked in your account
And it says
and it says that you got like 10
If
right
she
or
comes
whatever.
at you like that, she's not serious. We have bills, we have plans, we have stuff to do. Everything is planned out. So if you have already explained that to her, and she's saying, "Oh, I seen the number," she don't know everything. You're the
But
man
if
of the
she
house,
knows
so
your
you tell her that
expenses-
I got stuff going on
Because she
that I'm
does
working
know
on for the
expenses.
both of us.
So okay, so you like you said earlier, you would have a separate account other than
Yeah,
your joint account.
'cause I
So
plan
would
on
you-
making my
would
own
you, Would you
money.
want him to know how much is in your separate account?
if he wants to know, yeah,
Why is it such a secret? Like,
because we're supposed to be partners.
yeah, like it shouldn't be a secret. It should
Wait,
be.
we're
open.
talking
It's like
about
you guys are
accounts?
setting
Yeah.
yourselves up in case we break
No,
up.
you hear of wives that swindle husband and
Bro,
vice
I
I
versa,
can
right?
never.
All
This
the
is our
time.
money. This is our house. This is our
I've always
love.
felt like I don't know if I still feel this way now, but I felt like this at a point in my life that whoever I get married to, I might not even fully trust them till like maybe the 5th year in our marriage.
Well,
Like I'm
why
gonna
would you-
go in trusting you a lot enough to really marry you, but like that full on, nail on the casket trust. Like,
You need a
okay,
real
she
tough
really
time.
down.
That's why I say
I
after
feel
our
like it's
first
not
child.
even gonna come into like a couple years after the marriage. That's when I'm
Andrew,
really
What
feel
if the
like.
child
that's
After our
before the
first
wedding?
child, because child is a bond.
No,
If she-
Andrew, that's a misconception.
That
No,
is
a guy doesn't
baloney.
make. I say a guy. A child doesn't make your relationship.
I'm going to
stronger.
see if she doesn't have a child, she can just run.
Wow.
She will just run with your money. She just
can
I'm
run
not-
with the
She can run with the child and
She
the
will not.
money
She
now.
can run with
And
both.
If you
money,
run with the
bro.
child, you can call the cops.
I'll return
But if
the
she runs
child
with the
back
money,
to
you
you.
can't because you guys are still married though. That's true.
Oh man.
Wait, if she runs and she doesn't have a child, she don't have to come. She just stay married, collecting the tax return every year.
Alimony or whatever.
Yes,
Wow.
Oh
No,
man.
man.
Wow.
Account.
the
No.
child is just so. It's not that important, but it's a seal. It's a bond.
But James, I'm with you on that. She can know the surrounding number.
Yeah. Like the full intricates, I don't.
no.
Why? There's no.
No.
I don't know if it's just me. I might be wrong. Or maybe it's just the Igbo money.
I get.
I don't know.
They're trying to.
I
say
feel like
that
when you
whole
know
relationship-
everything, you can calculate too much on my money. I don't like that.
because girls are smart.
But
Yeah,
what's
I don't
wrong
know who
with
these
telling her
girls are.
like, yo, we don't have the budget for this, and even if she knows everything, like, why don't you just be upfront with her because she's your wife? Then you could be comfortable with telling her like, hey, we can't just spend money like
But
that.
Lola, you know how babes are.
Bro,
Don't even
I
know.
I don't know these babes.
I don't know these
Lola.
girls. Y'all
I feel like if you explain it to me, you're my
Let's-
husband, and I respect you as the
Exactly.
leader and the man of the house. You have stuff that you're and it's probably something that's gonna make us more money in the end, anyways. So I've already trusted you as my husband to lead us.
She said
If
she's
you
going
tell
to
me
put
that
the
you
money
can't give me
back.
the 2,000 right now, and like, oh baby, wait, couple months, couple days, weeks, whatever. I need to be patient. It can't be that serious that I need it now.
You
now.
need it now.
But-
That's why you're
but-
asking
but that
now.
thing
No,
you
I'm
just
asking
said-
because I want it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
you asked for 2,000. The guy say you don't get the 2,000. You don't need my account password to know that, to trust me that I'm gonna give you that 2,000 another time.
I need to have my
Because
own
that's
2,000 in case
exactly
you tell me no.
yeah. But you don't need to know what's in my account when I
Yeah.
tell you, because you said it's based on trust. So if I do now say
I don't
I don't
have
have
it.
2K
Trust me, I
right
don't
now,
have it.
trust me that I don't have 2K
Why do you
right
need
now.
my
Why do
password?
you need my password?
That means
He
so you
said that
can-
that's the reason for having a PIN code. I don't think that's the ultimate reason, but the only thing, like as an example we brought up, was that, which is kind of negative. Why can't it be a positive thing? Why can't it be like, oh, you're out of town and little BB and CC need new shoes, and I need your PIN to buy our children shoes?
I'll cash
We
out
have-
the money
we
to
have-
you.
Cash out.
Cash out the money to you.
Don't trust your wife. Please don't marry
What do
her.
you
Don't
know?
give her headache.
No, man.
Use
no,
the
man.
joint account.
See, I've seen. Look, my thing is
Or
this,
put it in a
right?
joint account. I'm gonna have mine.
But I won't
See.
give it to you. I'm sorry.
There are probably examples
Find
where
a
it
way to
really
get
does
the
work
money.
out like that, and the trust is there, that the wife is sensible, everything thrives, right? But I know of instances where this goes left, and because of that,
That's what
precautions, bro.
That's all.
Well,
Precautions.
good luck
Okay.
with those babes.
It's like, okay, it's like, for example, would you sign a prenup?
Yeah, because I'm gonna have my own money. So if this doesn't
Would you
work
sign
out,
a prenup? If your
I'll
wife
still be
presented
okay.
you with a prenup, would you sign it?
Yes, so
If your wife made
Like-
more money than you, she gave you a prenup, would you
I
sign
will
it?
still sign it.
Hell yeah,
That's
I'll
no
sign it.
problem.
That's
Because I'm
not
gonna
a
give her
problem
money
for
regardless.
me.
I don't need to have I don't need
Exactly.
the prenup's
I
not
feel
gonna
like this
change.
is
If you're
broke
married, you have
people.
access to it.
Yeah.
Just know how to collect it enough before the
In
thing
this
comes.
day, in this day and age,
collect enough.
prenup is very, very important.
Very key.
It
Marriage has turned
is.
into a
I
business
feel like
more
broke
than
people,
ever.
people that
Yeah,
are not
true.
like
Yes.
self-motivated or interested in making their own money, are so worried about other people's money.
Because
if
let
you
me
plan
ask you
on
a
making
question.
your own, then you wouldn't be really counting.
Let's say I'm married to a girl. Can guys get alimony too?
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
about who got more bread.
Exactly.
Or who stayed at home with the kids and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
who got more
Exactly.
bread. That's what it's all about.
If she
Andrew
divorced
ready
me,
to
I'm
be a
getting
gold
that
digger over
alimony.
there.
Fuck that shit.
It's sizzling in his brain how he can
Andrew,
go good,
Andrew
We
sounds
gonna
like
be
dig
here.
some gold.
If she touch me, I call the cops.
All right, so let's wrap it up real quick. So I'm gonna go around. Everybody just say yes or no for if you would give the password, or you could say which things you would give password for.
okay.
All right, so Victoria
I'm gonna say pin code. If you're my husband, I would
for account,
think that that's important.
like the bank
Yeah.
account and stuff. Uh-huh.
Social media, all passwords are not necessarily important. If you would like to share, fine. Phone pin is more important than social media to me.
So
I'm
phone
not a big social
password
media
and
person.
Bank account password.
Yeah, social media, you can have that.
And
Have
this
fun.
this husband, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
All right.
And
So
Julie?
for me, let's do girlfriend. Let me change it up. My girlfriend cannot have my social media at all. She can't have anything.
Ooh, she should just wait.
I just thought about it. No. not-
After how many years? Are we talking about like 4 to 5 year girlfriend on our way to
so
marriage?
okay, on the way to marriage now. Social media. I'm getting ready to round up now. I'm about to even,
Getting ready.
kneel down. So for sure, she can have social media. That's
And
it.
that's it. Okay.
Not pin.
Okay.
Social media, Sahel Tuna. ATM pin code, yes, I would definitely give it.
Andrew.
I have her social media. She doesn't have mine.
Cheater.
Then she can have the
Cheater.
current account. She can have the savings.
Wow. Okay.
You know, that's-
I feel
that's
you on
me.
that. I think I'll go with Andrew.
Yes.
And I agree totally with Andrew. Right now we about to wrap up, and we're gonna leave y'all with this song, my boy Bills, and the song is titled "Bay."
Oh shit, that's my bitch.
And also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Afro Vibes Radio. Also at Wowo Boys, and feel free to follow me at OT White. All right, y'all also feel free to comment on the topics. If you have other topics you'd like for us to talk about, please feel free to let us know. All right, so we can take that into consideration for the next episode. All right, y'all have a blessed week ahead.
Wowo Banter.
We working harder, stunting on their father. Why they chatting nada? I say all that one a banter.